The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey is a movie about your typical every Hobbit, Bilbo Baggins, played by your typical every actor, Martin Freeman. Bilbo just wants to chillax in his Hobbit hole, but all that changes when the smoke ring blowing, questionably powered wizard Gandalf, played by Magneto, shows up with a baker's dozen of dwarves. The dwarves invade Bilbo's home, steal all his food, and sing songs mocking him for being upset about this unwanted invasion.
Can everyone please just go home?
That's a bit insensitive, sir.
Yeah, we're kind of stranded here after your lady friend destroyed the device that could send us home.
I thought you were living in Texas. Why are you here?
Texas sucks. That's all you need to know.
Okay, but why are you here?
There's free food.
What? Who said anything about free food? Who wants the muffins?
Ooh, I like muffins.
I know a lot of these people are here because they pretty much have no place else to go, but why are you here?
Oh, I could tell Joe needed some company. I can pretty much read his mind. It's a twin thing.
I could kill June. Again.
The dwarves just want to return to their home after the evil dragon Smaug made it his nest. Also, there's a crap ton of gold there, so that's also an incentive. So the wise old Gandalf decides to help, and recruits Bilbo despite his reluctance. Gandalf doesn't really take other people's feelings into consideration. He just does what he wants to get his own way. He's still pretty adorable though, despite being kind of a dick. And Martin Freeman is pretty much perfect as Bilbo. I mean, he's done this kind of role many times before, but hey, if you're good at it, you're good at it. And he is good at it.
Left over from the last review, left with nothing at all to do. You jumped the gun, ruined our fun. We are stuck here because of you.
Way to put all the blame on my shoulders. It was Nick's idea.
We were supposed to bloody leave first.
Shush. Shush your face. I got a plan. All we need is another universe hopping device, which should be located at the nearest MIB branch.
Whoa. I am not going back to Texas.
There's more than one MIB, Alt Josh. I'm not going to Texas.
Good, because that place sucks. For reasons. Also, do you have to be Alt Josh? Why can't I just be Josh?
Cause we don't want to get you confused with our Josh.
He's not even here.
Well, then who's that?
I'm Seth. You should know that we're rhyme buddies.
We are? No, we are. We are?
No, they are. Hey, the band's still together? That's great, you guys. Who are you?
Seth.
This is too confusing. Can we just go already? Sure. I know a shortcut.
Whoa. I am not going into an alien world filled with who knows what kind of monsters and creatures and hairy things.
You are aware that you live with monsters, right? And there's that whole werewolf thing.
Hey, just because we're monsters, that doesn't mean we're monsters.
If we get back home, can I leave this idiot with you?
Hey.
So we set out on our pretty expected journey, much like Bilbo, Gandalf, and the dwarves. But what would a journey be without some interesting stops along the way? One of my favorite bits in the book and the movie is when they run into a trio of terrible trolls. The scene is really entertaining, funny, and exciting. And that's one thing I'll say about this movie. It's always fun. It's definitely overlong, and many scenes don't really serve much of a purpose, but it's pretty consistently enjoyable. One example of this is the inclusion of Radagast the Brown, played by the 7th Doctor. It's fun, silly, and enjoyable, but it doesn't really do much plot-wise, except to set up a villain for the sequel.
It could have easily been cut. Just like this scene.
This whole review could have been cut. Lol.
What the? But you're dead or something.
Your ability to review competently is dead. Haha, lol.
You look vaguely familiar.
Boring, repetitive, boring. Unsubscribe. Lol.
You I don't know.
They must be this universe's versions of the aliens we met from your last review. You want to kill them too?
Hey, no more killing, okay?
What are you, a wimp? A chicken? A female?
Lol. Whoa, hey, I don't want any trouble. We're just trying to get somewhere.
Looks like you're going nowhere. Just like your reviews go nowhere. But especially this one.
Lol.
Hey, it's a bit uncalled for.
Only a bit?
Yeah, not that bad.
So they're a little bad?
Oh, they're a lot of bad. I bet one of these chicks over here could review the movie better than you. And they're ladies. Ha!
Are you sure I can't kill them?
Yes. We'll just ignore them and maybe they'll go away.
Yeah, just ignore the bad parts, like you always do. You're a horrible reviewer. Ha!
Leave us alone, okay?
Can't handle a little criticism, critic!
I'm just...
What a hypocritical critic. Lol.
He said, leave us alone.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, you're just a girl. Hashtag lol.
That's it. Renunciants, Sibum, Continents, and Metallum. Interminitus on the civil igu.
Whoa, what did you just do?
Oh, nothing much. They're just watching an endless loop of Oogie Loves in their brains.
You frighten me.
A problem I had with the book is that due to all the dwarves having similar names, I couldn't really keep track of who was who. The upshot of the movie is that I have a visual reference that really helps, and each actor brings something different to each dwarf. Well, mostly anyway. The leader of the dwarves is Thorin Oakenshield, played by Heinz Kruger, who has a bit of a beef with the elves because of that time Thranduil, played by the Pie Maker, totally shafted them when they were being attacked by the dragon.
And there's, these guys.
Here we are.
Hey, I don't want to go to Texas.
Okay, but it's the only place I could think of that has the device we're looking for.
Yeah, but Chris Cherry is here and we have bad blood.
But Chris Cherry isn't here. He jumped into my TV, remember?
Hey guys. So,
What are you doing here?
I live here.
He means, why are you here and not in Joe's TV?
Oh, I'm channel hopping. Because of Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm still not reviewing that.
What, really? Did I miss it?
Yes, that was 2 reviews ago. I'm doing The Hobbit now.
Oh, I was gonna wreck it. Hey, wait a minute. Is that all Josh?
No, it's just Josh. Yeah.
That I told you to leave. I had one rule. One rule to rule them all. See what I did? See what I did?
What was your one rule?
It's a long, long story.
Rule 1. No skateboarding in the house.
Sorry, what was that?
Vanished!
Whatever. Texas sucks. We've been enemies ever since.
These reviews are stupid and pointless, aren't they?
Only sometimes. Look, all I want is another time device so I can go back home.
Us too. You guys remember that I'm not in the MIB anymore, right?
Surely you have some of that junk lying around in the back, though, right?
Junked it all to make room for my dance studio. Which I have since junked because I realized owning a dance studio was a very silly idea. Even by the ludicrous standards by which I live my life.
Well, what about a portal? Can't you open up one of those, huh?
The portal opening device was junked along with all the other MIB equipment. Oddly enough, I did have another portal opening device for the dance studio, but of course I junked that too.
Do you have anything useful?
I still have a neuralizer.
Great. Maybe I can forget this day ever happened.
Well, I don't know if it'll help, but I have heard tale of a map split into many pieces that leads to an artifact that under the light of the full moon can lead the user from universe to universe. You know, if you're in the mood for a quest or whatever.
Do you know where we can find these map pieces?
3 of them are in this very house. And I should know, for I hid them myself.
So, can't you just tell us where they are?
Well, that wouldn't be very much of a quest now, would it? Still, I will tell you that there's one of them in each of the rooms splitting off of that hallway. Which of you will go to which room? The choice is yours and yours alone. Isn't it fun to talk like this?
Well, I'll stick with this all Josh. He looks like a trustworthy sort. It's just Josh, okay? Besides, you haven't even met the other Josh.
Okay. Death, you're with me.
Which one?
I honestly don't care.
Well, why don't we just call one of them Alt Death?
Yeah, that doesn't work for me.
But what if we get them confused?
Why would we do that? Death on the left, you're with me.
Yes!
If it helps, I can be Alt Seth.
In another dick move, Gandalf takes the dwarves to Rivendell, home of the elves, including Lindir, played by Figwit, Elrond, played by Agent Smith, and Galadriel, played by Annie Wilson. It's also nice to see Saruman again, played by Count Dooku. It's especially fun watching Saruman try to manipulate people, knowing that he's evil, while the characters don't. Well, Gandalf and Galadriel mostly just ignore him and have mind chats.
So, I'd like to ask you something. When this is all over, I'd like to come back with you to your universe. But, I don't want that other Bob coming. I don't want the competition. So I was thinking maybe you could, get him out of the way.
What do you mean?
Do your job description.
But I thought you were boss.
Oh man, this is
No,
gonna make
I
Joe
wrote-
upset.
no, you see-
Well, with him not wanting any more people to be killed and all. I'll try to talk some sense in them, but nobody will listen to me after I trap them here. If June can read Joe's mind because of a twin thing, maybe Alt Tony can read my mind, and she'll take care of it. Clone Bob wants to kill Bob. We should stop him. Hey!
So, what do you say?
I think you got the wrong guy. I'm from this universe.
Well, son of a...
Hey! Are you looking at Tumblr? Huh? Yeah. I found the map piece, though. I'll print it up.
One of the unnecessary bits of the film is the amount of gross-out humor. There's the poop-haired Radagast, troll boogers, and a goblin with tumorous testicles growing off his face.
Whew! Smells like something got reeked in here.
It's too cramped in here. Can't breathe. I mean, if I want to breathe. And who knows what's floating around in here? Just, oh, calm down. Hey, whoa, no, Mom, what are you doing? Really?
Who's pissing?
You know what? Forget you guys and your grossness. I'm just gonna find the map piece and get out of here. Sweet. All right, well, we'll leave you to it. Let's go, guys. By the way, I found the map piece. Why didn't he flush? Oh. Oh! Why is it so warm?
By far, the best part of the movie was Riddles in the Dark. It was my favorite chapter in the book and my favorite scene in the movie. Gollum, played by King Kong, is as wonderful as always, and he plays so well with Bilbo. This scene could have been the entire movie, and I would have been happy. Happier, maybe.
What you doing?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I work here.
I didn't know that. Hey, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for this map piece.
That's cool. My job involves a map piece.
Oh, sweet. Well, I need it, so, can you give it to me?
Of course not. It's my job to protect it. I can only give it to someone who bests me in a game of riddles.
Fine. What's in my pocket?
Oh, you think it's so original. That is not a riddle.
Hey, it worked in The Hobbit.
Oh, fine. 4 dimes, 2 pennies, a minty pineapple magnet, and a tick pog.
How did you do that?
I'm good at my job. My turn.
Wait, what do you get if I don't figure out your riddle?
Well, I don't know.
Ha! You've been bested. Give me the map piece.
Bounce my brushes.
Really?
No, I'm just trying to stay in character. I'll go get it for you.
The dwarves are chased by an old enemy of Thorin's, the orc war chief Azog, played by Slade Wilson. While he seems a little out of place, his character helped provide Thorin with some interesting backstory. He also ties together the rather episodic events of the film by being a consistent threat.
So leave that to me, and you guys can take care of that other thing I talked about. Do you remember the words?
Yes, master.
Good. I'll go cause some chaos, crazy kids.
Yes, master.
Stop it! I get to initiate evil after, and I'm just not feeling it today, okay?
Yes, master.
Well, that was interesting. Nick. Oh, bollocks. Guys, we might want to leave. Seems this evil bloke on the telly who sounds kind of like me just sent this Star Trek guy and this weird invitation to Bob on an evil mission that might lead to us being, dead. Or like, more dead, proper dead, well dead.
Well, we have all the map pieces now, so we should be good to go.
It doesn't complete the map, but June says it should lead us to the next map piece.
Which will hopefully lead us to home.
Some of us. What?
Nothing. I'm in. Let's do it.
Great! What's wrong with that?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's just go.
So all in all, The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey was needlessly excessive and overlong, but was still a fun experience with great acting and visuals. Go see it.
At least the worst is behind us.
Why would you say something stupid like that for?
Sibum the quest couple.
Isn't that bad?